Harvey is a hub city.
Okay.
Okay. You have access to interstate highways or for outgoing or incoming facilities here.
Okay.
We have great potential, and we want to utilize it. Okay.
Right.
I came here in 1969. Okay. Harvey was not like it is today. Okay. It has become so decrepit, and you have no access to anything to use as far as economic base. The city has become completely depleted. We do not have a major grocery store. We do not have anything that would accommodate the citizens here easily. We have to go outside of the city to get anything as far as like buying a good pair of shoes, okay? Right. Even sometimes when it comes to our medical facilities.
I feel very emotional about Harvey because I know all the great memories from my family growing up here and what a wonderful, upstanding, prosperous town it was. And to see how much it's changed and to see how people are suffering here, and I feel I sort of owe something. I want to give back for all the good that was given to me and my family over the years from Harvey. I want to give back. And many of the folks that are here, they're retired, they're older, they may not have the money or the funds or the support. They can't leave. They don't have an option. Because people also will tell us that. They'll be like, oh, well, if you don't like it, just move. But yes, I'm that bleeding heart liberal person as far as where I'm like, I want to help the people that can't. But most of these people, they don't have a choice. Right. They literally are stuck being stolen from and abused and lied to.
We have a lot of dumping.
Okay.
A lot of individuals dumping. I believe that they are coming from other communities.
Okay.
But this building was burnt down approximately 3 to 4 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe about 3 years ago. And the city has done nothing. And this is a school route.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And this is what we're dealing with.
Wow.
And if you even go up, the structure, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
The building right across the street, a storm came through and knocked that down. So they had to come in and...
Oh, wow.
That used to be an apartment building and a bar.
Wow.
But this has been here for over a year.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
And look how close to the residents.
Yeah, they're right across the street. This is just kind of a small alleyway.
Correct. Correct.
Wow.
And those poles, we have not had lights through here for the last 6 years. So it's completely dark at night. We were off, we didn't have lights on Halsted from 159th to 171st Street. Just recently, they decided to put on the lights again. And this is another building that had burnt out. Somehow, some reason, we were being targeted.
Oh.
And buildings.
So these were arson?
You know what? No one ever came out and said it, but it was ironic on how they just burned.
Were there ever any investigations into it?
You know, that I don't know. I know we have a phenomenal fire department.
Right.
And they do offer their reports. Again, it's right adjacent to residents. This has been cleaned up 5-6 times and people still dump. But you can see how this building is buckling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that's been like that for 6 years.
Wow.
And Cook County has a partnership where they could help tear down these old buildings. The other communities surrounding communities have partnered with it for whatever reason. The city of Harvey is not.
Oh, wow.
This has a lot of kids. Look at the danger zone.
Can I step
Yes.
out?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a lot of kids in this area? you say?
Yes, a lot of little kids.
Okay. Oh, wow. Jeez.
And the city cannot say that they're not aware of it because they boarded up these buildings.
Right. And these have been boarded for a while with
Correct.
those,
Correct.
wow. And so, do parents ever like try and get in touch about
Absolutely.
this? And yeah.
Absolutely. That is the number one reason why people call.
Right.
What can we do about this?
Right.
And unfortunately, as legislators, I cannot contact the city and say, well, we need something done here. The mayor is the manager of the city, and he made it very clear. Everything has to go through him.
Right.
At one point, they created like a little memo thing that we have to file a report, give it to the mayor, and it's at the mayor's discretion. I do not even do that anymore.
Yeah.
I text a complaint, I send it to him, the mayor, and to the department supervisor, and to the individual who is inquiring about it. So everybody gets the feedback.
There's 6 families on this block. Okay. 6 families. It's not Harvey right here with the private property. Sorry. We got Miss. Oh no, I'm not gonna say her name. We was about to say her name.
Okay.
Another family toured in. There's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5 on this side,
Okay.
and there's 1 on this side here.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is how they live.
Yeah.
They can't sell their properties because basically what happens is the properties aren't worth selling. If they were to sell, you may get, if you could get $2,000 for one of these townhouses, you'd be lucky. Harvey didn't always look this way. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure these homes looked a lot nicer at
Oh,
one point.
believe me. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna age myself. Okay. But we had a 1974 baby blue Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Okay, parked right there. You know, in front of the house. And down there was straight down. Actually, was another row of buildings going straight across. Behind there was a park, basketball courts, and you could be out there all night if you wanted to, and no one was going to bother you, and nothing happened, and there weren't the same issues. There were people here that were, successful people, and they raised their children, and they had good families, and they came from wholesome backgrounds. Yes. Jobs left. Companies left. And there was a quote unquote, as they call, white flight. And we lost a lot of the brain trust here as well. But there's a but to that. But for me, that's just a temporary explanation. It's not an overall excuse. This is because you got millions and millions of dollars missing.